I did not say I was going to shut down radio stations. What I said is that there are infractions. In fact, in the immediate instance I would reference, I ordered the shutdown of 1 and the revocation of 6 licenses. I shut down, I directed the NCA to immediately take action to shut down a radio station in the Boku area, Guma FM. Now that again, I exercised extreme caution. We all know what's going on in Boku. When I got the request from State Security, I said to them that until I saw a certain process, I will not act. And so we acted in good faith. There was a RegSec meeting at the Regional Coordinating Council where all stakeholders were present. Their report was filed. That was sent to the Ministry of Local Government, forwarded to the Ministry of Interior, and it came to us. In the 10 days when I failed to act in court because I was waiting to follow due process, 7 people were killed. And so there is actually a cost associated at times with not acting expeditiously. But because we wanted to be minded by the law, we went through the process. And so that station had its license revoked because it wasn't the first time. The previous government had actually suspended their license. They had signed a bond to be of good behavior, and then they had been reinstated, and then they had gone back to do the same, and was posing risk to our men and women in uniform who are serving in Boku, and will continue to protect them. The other 6 stations had varying degrees of infractions, paperwork, fees, and so I have not revoked those licenses. I've suspended those licenses. There's a difference between the two. What happened previously was a revocation of licenses. This one we're suspending. And we're giving you the opportunity to come and remedy the situation. If you have to submit your tax clearance, bring your tax clearance. If you have to pay regulatory fees, come and pay them. And then we will reinstate you. But let me be very clear on one thing. The Justice Dateba ruling on the Radio Gold case has made it clear that if you allow your license to lapse, even if you were my blood brother, I will not be able to renew your license for you. The Dateba ruling is clear that you cannot, radio frequency authorizations are not like driver's license. If the license lapses, you don't have anything again to renew. And now the NCA has commenced serving notices 6 months before the expiration of your license, notifying you, because you need to indicate by law 3 months to the expiration that you will renew your license. They remind you 6 months, they remind you 3 months, and remind you in the week of its termination or expiry, and you still don't go to renew. You can't blame anybody when you come for a renewal and we tell you that there is nothing to renew. The law is the law. We'll comply with the law. So please, again, all media houses, ensure that you comply with the renewal regulations of the NCA. So